Today we're joined by Darcy Neville and Ben Rosenberg, who have come into the studio to talk about our 2021 production, The Show Must Go On. Boys, lovely to see you again.
Cheers, miss. Good to be back.
Lovely to see you too, miss.
Thanks, Ben. And Darcy, why the marching band costumes?
Well, there is a song in the musical that we perform called 76 Trombones from the musical The Music Man.
Music Man.
And in that song, there are two band leaders with batons. That's us. We're the band
That's
leaders.
us. We spin the sticks.
You do. You lead the band, the marching band. Fantastic. Ben, you actually brought this skill to the auditions with you. You brought a baton to your audition, and that really caught my eye. When did you first learn this skill?
Well, goes back a fair bit. It's a bit random. I was watching an episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars. Great show. Highly recommended. And it was during an episode where Anakin Skywalker was spinning a stick. And I watched that as an 8-year-old. And I thought, wow, he's spinning a stick. And then I thought I could grab a stick and spin that as well. And I had way too much time as an 8-year-old and did it a lot. Yeah, got good at it.
Very inspiring.
You are very good at it. I think the audience are going to be very impressed. Darcy, it was perfect when I discovered that you had a cadet background, knowing that I wanted to choreograph a marching band piece. How long have you been part of the cadets?
Well, I joined the cadets as soon as I went into high school. I went to Toowoomba Grammar Junior, where towards the end they did a lot of presentations about cadets and why you should join. So I thought, well, this is cool. I feel like I can learn a lot of useful skills here. So I joined. It was a lot of fun. And I did learn lots of skills that I knew that I would end up applying in real life. Funnily enough, the drill wasn't part of that.
Right.
But here I am.
Well, obviously your leadership skills certainly came through because you were fabulous at helping me out with a lot of the saluting and the turning in that marching band sequence. So thank you.
Thank you.
Ben,
Yes.
How long did it take you to teach Darcy how to twirl that baton?
Well, surprisingly, he's a fast learner. And, well, luckily we have nothing to do at lunchtimes. And we're a little bit lonely. So we found a thing to do, and that was practicing our stick twirling. And just through practice and a little bit of shouting and a tiny bit of crying that we pulled through together.
More than I could.
Yeah, and put together a routine. Yeah.
Fabulous. What were your thoughts when you first heard that the project was going to be filmed and not a live performance?
Well, there was definitely some surprise there. Everyone was caught off guard when we were told that, because we were all expecting, your normal Oliver, Titanic, Wedding Singer, it's all live performed.
Yes.
It's all, your normal musical. And then we get told that this is going to be performed and it's a medley. And that just,
And it's going to be filmed
all our expectations were...
and recorded.
Yeah, appreciated the surprise.
Because
Don't
of
wanna get
COVID.
stale.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
That fun thing.
Yeah, that fun thing that kept us on our toes the whole way.
Oh, yeah.
What were your favourite moments during the process?
Well, I'm not entirely sure if it counts as during the process, but we would go to rehearsal and we'd have a great time, but like just beforehand, we'd talk to people who were about to rehearse with, who were about to, share the afternoon with, and our social lives really expanded from that. We met so many new people, and I think, the recording process was amazing. Everything was just wonderful, but I think that's the thing that I'm going to take away most from the musical.
Your friendships.
Yeah.
Yes.
The entire experience was something that was completely different to anything that I've done before, and I don't think it'll be anything quite like it again.
Yeah, because you've been quite involved with Impact Theatre Company as well, haven't you? Yes, so you've had a different dramatic background experience.
Quite different,
yeah. Thinking about that and thinking about auditions, neither of you necessarily came to that audition with a strong vocal background, did you?
No, not
No.
really.
I took like one lesson.
Yeah. But I think it's important to let our audiences know that anyone who's wanting or thinking that they'd like to audition for a musical don't necessarily have to have an amazing singing voice.
Yeah.
That drama skills are critical in telling the story of a song.
Absolutely.
Dancing helps as well. But yes, both of you had excellent dramatic background skills, and they've certainly come through in the musical
There's
medley.
certain just like little aspects, so dancing, acting, singing, it's all part of storytelling. And
That's
that's
right.
what we've got to be most passionate about. And if you love doing it, then you won't look too bad doing it.
That's
So
right. We'll
that's
make
all
you
you
look
need.
good. That's
my
right.
philosophy.
That's right. Tell me, why should people come to see The Show Must Go On?
Well, you should see The Show Must Go On for the same reason that I'm going to go see it. It's it's so inspiring, and it's so surprising to see all these people that you might walk past in the street, and you don't take a second look at them, and then you see them on stage, and then suddenly this person does a backflip, you know.
Yes, and you haven't realised they've had those skills.
Yeah, and they just come out and they're wonderful at acting, dancing, singing, and it's just wow. So that's
something that's very different from anything that you might have seen before. It's like literally like a film. It's
a filmed musical medley.
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful.
When have you heard that before?
Yes. That's right. That's right.
Go see it.
Okay, it's been a joy speaking with you both this afternoon,
Thanks, Miss.
and we'll see you on the big screen.
I'm sure you will.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you, Miss.